They might look carefree, but these Palestinian youngsters are becoming more and more used to seeing violence on a daily basis. Recently they witnessed Israeli forces shooting dead a local 13-year-old called Abdurrahman Obeidallah in this refugee camp in Bethlehem. I was just 10 meters away when they shot him, says 14-year-old Ghassan. He fell to the ground. There was blood coming out of his mouth. Then the soldiers ran towards us. We all ran away, and they shot 2 other boys in the leg. Of the roughly 200 Palestinians killed since the current wave of attacks started last October, almost a quarter have been under 18. This footage shows 13-year-old Ahmed Manasseh after his arrest. He'd carried out a stabbing attack in occupied East Jerusalem, along with his 15-year-old cousin Hassan, who was shot dead. But in some cases, they're even younger. 12-year-old Dima Wawi was arrested recently at the entrance to an illegal settlement near Hebron for allegedly carrying a knife. She's currently serving a 4.5-month sentence in an adult Israeli jail. Her family have no direct contact with her.
They withdrew her father's work permit in Israel and imposed a huge fine on us. Her sentence is disproportionate. 4.5 months is a long time. We miss her whenever we sit down for meals. It's very different in the house now.
For Dima's family, this is clearly a difficult time. At the age of just 12, she's the youngest Palestinian in an Israeli jail, but there are around 400 other children behind bars, and juveniles make up about half of the 4,000 Palestinians that Israel's detained since the current upsurge in violence began last October. For this Organisation for Palestinian Rights, it's part of a disturbing cycle of events.
Israeli forces are allowed to use live ammunition, excessive force against children during protest, which will increase the hyper-militarized zone in which these children are grown up in. So children are forced to pass through checkpoints. They are forced to interact with settlers, with soldiers all the time during their daily life.
Dima's brothers and sisters are looking forward to having her home again, but it's hard to say what the long-term effects of her experiences will be on her and her family. Nadeem Barber, Al Jazeera in the occupied West Bank.